Welcome back to Crazy Dave's Crew. Today is September 16th, and you're watching On This Day in History. On this day in history.
In 1670, William Penn, an English admiral and politician, and the father of the founder of the province of Pennsylvania, dies at 49.
In 1875, James Cash Penney, the founder of American department store J.C. Penney, is born in Hamilton, Missouri.
In 1890, Louis Le Prince, the French artist and original inventor of the motion picture camera, sometimes called the father of cinematography, vanishes under suspicious circumstances at 49.
Douglas Mawson, Edgeworth David, and Alistair Mackay claim to have discovered the magnetic South Pole in Antarctica in 1906.
In 1916, Julius B. Richmond, 12th U.S. Surgeon General from 1977 to 1981, who created the Head Start program, is born in Chicago, Illinois.
On this day in 1920, the Wall Street bombing occurs at 12:01 when a horse-drawn wagon explodes on Wall Street in New York, killing 38 and injuring 143.
In 1924, Lauren Bacall, American actress and singer, named the 20th greatest female star of classic Hollywood cinema, known for her roles in Dark Passage and Key Largo, is born in Staten Island, New York.
In 1925, Riley B. King, or B.B. King, the American blues guitarist and singer known for The Thrill Is Gone, is born in Ada Bena, Mississippi.
Jack Kelly, an American actor known for his role as Bart in Maverick and Get Christy Love, is born in 1927 in Astoria, Queens, New York.
Also born on this day in 1927 is Peter Falk, an American actor known for roles in Columbo and Scared Straight in Ossining, New York.
In 1937, the Redskins NFL franchise played its first game in Washington at Griffith Stadium. They defeat the New York Giants in the season opener, 13-3.
In 1940, Franklin Delano Roosevelt signs the Selective Training and Service Act, the first peacetime draft.
Mamie Smith, an American vaudeville singer, dancer, and actress known for Crazy Blues, dies at 63 in 1947. In 1952, Mickey Rourke, an American actor known for his roles in Wild Orchid and Barfly, is born in New York.
In 1953, the first movie in CinemaScope, The Robe, based on the book by Lloyd C. Douglas, directed by Henry Koster, and starring Richard Burton and Gene Simmons, premieres.
David Copperfield, an American magician, is born in 1956 in Metuchen, New Jersey.
In 1958, Jennifer Tilly, an American actress known for her roles in Let It Ride, Offbeat, and Psycho 2, is born in Los Angeles, California.
Richard Marx, an American rock musician known for the song Hold On to the Night, is born in Chicago, Illinois in 1963.
On this day, in 1968, Richard Nixon appears on Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In.
In 1983, Arnold Schwarzenegger becomes a U.S. citizen.
In 1990, Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan are wed.
The FCC votes to allow competition for local phone service in 1992.
Also in 1992, Nick Jonas, American singer, actor, and producer known for being one of the Jonas Brothers, is born in Dallas, Texas.
Frasier, starring Kelsey Grammer and David Hyde Pierce, premieres in 1993 on NBC.
In 1997, Apple Computer Incorporated names co-founder Steve Jobs interim CEO. The first ever season of the Big Brother reality show begins on the Veronica channel in the Netherlands in 1999.
In 2002, James Gregory, an American actor known for his roles in My Favorite Martian and Barney Miller, dies at age 90.
Gordon Gould, the American physicist who invented the laser, dies at 85 in 2005.
In 2009, Mary Travers, the American folk singer from Peter, Paul, and Mary, dies of leukemia at 72.
In 2014, Barbra Streisand releases the album Partners, featuring duets with other artists, which reached #1, making Streisand the only recording artist with top albums over 6 decades.
The cycling land speed record is broken for men and women by Denise Mueller-Korenik in 2018. She was riding 183.932 miles per hour, or 296.01 kilometers an hour, in Bonneville Salt Flats, Utah. And on this day in 2020, we celebrate National Play-Doh Day.
Before kids were playing with Play-Doh, their parents were using it to remove soot and dirt from their wall coverings by simply rolling a wad of goop across the surface.
When it was still a small company with no advertising budget, inventor Joe McVicker talked his way into a visit with Bob Keeshan, also known as Captain Kangaroo.
The company couldn't pay the show outright, so McVicker offered them 2% of the Play-Doh sales for featuring the product once a week. Keeshan loved the compound so much, he began featuring it 3 times a week.
I used to be addicted to playing with Play-Doh. It's okay though. Now I've been reformed.
Back when it was still a household product, and Play-Doh came in just one color: white.
When it hit stores as a toy in the 1950s, red, blue, and yellow were added. Play-Doh now comes in more than 50 colors.
Since 1956, more than 3 billion cans of Play-Doh have been sold. That's enough to reach the moon and back a total 3 times.
Hey, how would you like to smell like Play-Doh? Well, now you can. To commemorate Play-Doh's 50th anniversary, Demeter Fragrance Library worked with Hasbro to make a Play-Doh fragrance. It was said to be developed for highly creative people who seek a whimsical scent reminiscent of their childhood.
We even have found Play-Doh scented all-natural soy wax melts, so now you can fill your whole house with the smell of this popular children's clay to take you back to the days of tiny tables and chairs, without all the mess.
In early 2017, Hasbro filed for federal protection in order to trademark the scent, which the company described as a unique scent formed through the combination of a sweet, slightly musky, vanilla-like fragrance with slight overtones of cherry and the natural smell of a salted wheat-based dough.
In 1998, Play-Doh was inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame at the Strong National Museum of Play in Rochester, New York.
Someone left a large jar of Play-Doh in my room. I don't know what to make of it. While Play-Doh may be a classic toy, it got a state-of-the-art upgrade in 2016 when Hasbro launched Touch Shape to Life Studio, an app that lets kids turn their Play-Doh creations into animated characters.
Back in 2005, it was estimated that Play-Doh could be used to fool 90% of all fingerprint scanners. But technology has advanced a lot since then, so don't get any funny ideas.
We've heard you can make your own Play-Doh, and we have found 2 simple recipes we will be trying out on the next episode of Try It Tuesday. Be sure to join us there next week. For today, though, we are going to celebrate National Play-Doh Day by trying out a couple of the popular Play-Doh toys available from Hasbro.